Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Junita.
My name is Melati.
Now we will make a video about culture and non-verbal communication. So now we want to talk about culture. So the concept of culture encompasses the way of life, value, and habits and practice passed down within a group of people. Culture is not just about tradition but also influence how people communicate, behave, and interact with others. This shared way of life varies significantly between countries, creating clear difference in communication style, value, and behavior. Culture different in communication between Indonesian and America. One of the main differences between Indonesian and American life in their approach to communication.
In Indonesia, the communication style is more indirect. Indonesians usually speak softly, using polite and diplomatic language to avoid an confrontation. And Indonesian, this approach helps maintain social harmony, which is prerequisite in Indonesian society. Open criticism or disagreement is rare, as it can disturb a relationship.
In contrast, America uses a direct communication style, valuing straightforwardness and transparency. In America, expressing opinion openly is accorded as a form of honest and efficient. American gets straight to the point, focus on the message content rather than its delivery. Criticism and disagreement are expressed openly and are generally not seen as offensive.
This difference is evident in situations like business, meeting or casual discussions, where Americans are quicker to voice their opinion, while Indonesians tend to listen attentively and avoid open disagreement to maintain respect and avoid confrontation.
So now that's all the difference between communication in Indonesia. So now we move to talk about nonverbal communication. So nonverbal communication including facial expression, eye contact, hand gesture, personal speech, touch, body language, and vocal tone varies between these two cultures. The first, facial expression. Facial expression in Indonesia are usually controlled to maintain politeness and respect. Indonesians may avoid a secret reaction, especially in formal settings to prevent misunderstanding or being perceived as impolite. On the other hand, Americans often use facial expression more openly, smiling, frowning, or showing enthusiasm is seen as a way to convey honestly and openness.
2. Eye contact. Eye contact indicates respect or confidence. In Indonesian, eye contact especially in formal or social situations Eye contact is limited to show respect, particularly towards elder or superiors. Americans, on the other hand, value direct eye contact as a reflex confidence and attention avoidant eye contact. Magazines as a lack or interested security in American culture.
The third, hand gesture. Hand gesture vary greatly between Indonesia and America. Indonesians use hand gestures sparingly and certain gestures like pointing with the index finger are considered impolite. In contrast, America uses hand gesture freely to embrace or add enthusiasm to others' work. This is part of a more experienced communication style where hand movements complete verbal language.
Fourth, proxemics, personal space. Physical distance during interaction indicates comfort and social relationship. In Indonesian, social distance is generally wider, especially in formal situations, with minimal physical contact during interaction. And Americans, however, are more comfortable with closer distance and light touches, such as handshakes to convey friendliness or closeness.
Number 5. Touch or haptics. Touch is limited in Indonesian culture, usually only done with family or close friends. Physical contacts in formal situations is often minimized to show respect. In American, touch like a pat on the back, handshake, or even a brief hug can be used to show friendliness and family, often implied to bring rapport.
Number 6. Kinesis or body language. Body language, including posture, convey attitude and emotion. Indonesians tend to maintain more formal body language to demonstrate politeness and respect, with more controlled movements. And Americans are more dynamic in their body language, often reflecting enthusiasm and openness.
And the last nonverbal communication is tone of voice or paralanguage. Tone of voice can greatly affect how a message is received. In Indonesian, a soft and calm tone is used especially in formal settings with low volume to show respect and politeness. Conversely, in America, a louder and more fervent tone is common, often indicating enthusiasm or confidence. A loud voice or tonal variation is not necessary since as impolite but rather as part of a more expressive communication style.
Importance of understanding cultural communication style. Understanding thus different in verbal, and non-verbal communication. particularly in cross-cultural interaction. Misunderstanding can occur if people interpret behaviors only through their cultural lens.
For instance, Indonesian might view American direct communication as too bold, while American might misunderstand Indonesian indirect approach as vague or unclear. Understanding this style can support smoother and more effective communication. Ultimately, strengthening interpersonal relationship across culture. So, uh, now we will we will read about the conclusion.
In conclusion, while Indonesian and American cultures have unique ways of expressing themselves, recognizing this difference fosters better understanding and reduces potential misunderstandings.
Okay, so that's all the so that's all we talk about culture and nonverbal communication. Now we will practice about nonverbal communication.
The first, facial expression. Smile can convey warmth, while a frown may signal concern.
The second, eye contact. Eye contact, it's like it means you find someone who you know, and if your eye like it means you don't like the person or you don't like the things.
Number 3, hand gesture. Hand like this. It means approach, while hand pointing somewhere like this. It means direct attention.
And the fourth, personal speech. Personal speech, it's like this. It means you give someone space and it can make someone comfort, like.
Number 5, touch. Touch is
like this. It means make some make
a touch.
make some conversation, or you find someone who you often meet, yeah, like that. And body language like hello.
Yeah.
It means you you open to conversation.
The last, tone of voice. Okay, get it.
Tone of voice, like okay, got it,
Yeah, gitu.
or you got it. It means, and the first you means like you approve, and the second it means like you ask, like do you got it, like that. Okay, so that's all the practice about nonverbal communication. Sorry for our mistake. I'm Putri Junita,
I am Melati.
and wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.